Question 8. A triangle ABC is shown on the grid. This is the triangle ABC shown on this grid. Draw the image of triangle ABC after an enlargement, scale factor of 2. Center of enlargement 3, 3. That's x is 3, y is 3. Center of enlargement is here, this is the dot. It's at x is 3, y is 3. Enlargement is not actually hard. It's all about making it bigger, and it's all about counting. Note, two methods of enlargement will be applied to solving this question. The methods are enlargement by points and enlargement by lines. Enlargement by points seems easier, particularly when it comes to working with complex shapes. Shapes that are more complex than this, and it's advised that you watch the full video showing both methods and pick the method you find more convenient or you find easier. Try and learn both methods anyway. We'll start with enlargement by point method. Now when we say enlargement by point method, let's say we take point A. This is point A, and this is the center of enlargement. We are going to locate A from the point of the center of enlargement. If you're locating A from this point, you go one step to the left and one step down. So you go left and down, one left, one down. Let's write it out. One left, one step down. That's it. And you know, it says enlarge by a scale factor of 2. If the point A of the actual shape is at one left, one down, and if you're enlarging by a scale factor of 2, point A on the image, that's the enlarged triangle, will be, you multiply this by 2, the scale factor. If you multiply it by 2, it will be 2 times 1, that's 2. You say 2 left. Then since it's 1 down and it's on a scale factor of 2, you multiply by 2. If it were to be on a scale factor of 3, you multiply by 3. Whatever scale factor is, you multiply your movement by it. So 1 down times 2, 1 times 2 is 2, so you go 2 down. So to locate A of the image, that's the enlarged triangle, from the point of the center of enlargement, you move 2 steps left, 2 steps down. This is the point. You move 1, 2. That's 2 steps left. From this point, you move 2 steps down. 1, 2. So A is on this point. So A is at when x is 1, y is 1. So you mark the point. That's point A of the image. To get point B of the image, we need to get point B of the object, which is this. Then we multiply the movement by 2. So we can either move right first, then down, or move down, then right. Still the same thing. Let's go right first. This is the point, center of enlargement. We count 1, 2. You go 2 right, then 1 down. You go from here down to hit point B of the object. 1 down. For the image, which is on a scale factor of 2, you will multiply the two numeric values by 2, which is the scale factor. So you have times 2 times 2. You have 2 times 2, that's 4. Then you have 1 times 2, that's 2. So you'll be going 4 right, then you'll be going 2 down. So let's start from the center of enlargement. We're going 4 right. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where we have 4. Then we go 2 down. 1, 2. So it's at this point that x is 7, y is 1. So you have it at this point. That's point B, B image. Then we need to get point C. So we need to get the actual location of this point C first. Then we'll multiply the movement by 2. So for point C, let's get the direction. So this is the center of enlargement. We can either choose to go left first, then go up, or we go up, then we go left to get to C. Either way, you still get the same result. Let's go up and left. So this is the center. We count 1, 2, 3. We go 3 up, then 1 left. From this point, you go left to hit C. 3 up, 1 left. Since you're working on a scale factor of 2, you multiply both by 2. So you have 3 times 2, that's 6. So you'll be having 6 up. Then 1 times 2 is 2. So you have 2 left. So from the center of enlargement, you go 6 up and you go 2 left. This is the point. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 up, 2 left. 1, 2. So point C of the image will be at x is 1, y is 9. So we'll mark the point. This is our third point. That's point C, the image. At this point, we can now join the points to form the triangle. Let's start by joining point AC, the vertical part of the triangle. Then we join point AB. Lastly, we join point BC. And this is our enlarged triangle. So we have the image as the green triangle. Note I said earlier, we'll be using two methods to solve this question. The second method, which is enlargement by lines, is next. Take your time to also watch this. With this method, you can start with the vertical and the horizontal lines first. Then you take the slanting line. Let's take it one at a time. Let's take the vertical line AC. Now this is center of enlargement. And from the center of enlargement to the line AC, you just have just one line. And if you are enlarging by a scale factor of 2, the distance between the point of enlargement or the center of enlargement and the vertical line AC of the enlarged triangle, that is the enlarged image, would be times 2 the distance of the vertical line AC from the center. This is just one away. So if AC is one line of grid away, and since the image is an enlargement by a scale factor of 2, it's just 1 times 2. 1 times 2, 2 is scale factor equals 2. So you move 2 lines away from the center to get the vertical line of enlargement. So from here, you count 1, 2. So the vertical line AC of the image, that's the enlarged triangle, will be on this line. That's x is 1. So let's mark that first. It's on this line. You can mark it with pencil. Now take the horizontal line AB. Take into consideration the horizontal line AB and its distance from the center of enlargement. We have it at 1 line away from the center of enlargement. This is 1 line away, or you can say 1 box away. You can count by box or you can count by lines, whichever you're more comfortable with. Now let's say we count by line. You have it 1 line away. Therefore, since it's enlarged by a scale factor of 2, it will be 2 lines away. If it were by 3, it will be 3 lines away. That's 1 times 3. But since it's 1 line away, you multiply the 1 line by the scale factor, which is 2. That's 1 times 2 is 2. To get the position of line AB of the enlarged triangle, after the center, you count 1, 2. So line AB of the enlarged triangle will be on this line. That's line Y is 1. So you have it here. It's not very easy to work with the slanting line. So we use these 2 lines to get the slanting line. Just watch. Now looking at this, since we know line AC is on this side, if you trace it down, it ends here, and line AB is on this line. It comes here and also ends here. That means the 2 lines, that's line AC and line AB, will meet at this point. If you go by tracing, and you can also do it by taking the point of the center of enlargement, which in this case is x is 3, y is 3. Take point A and draw a line through them across the graph to see where it hits line AC or line AB. So you can work with 2 lines, or you can work with 1 line and a line that runs through the center of enlargement and point A to get the point A of the enlarged triangle. We now know that this is point A of the enlarged triangle. That's the image. Now that we know point A of the enlarged triangle, we can then figure out the point C. That means we're figuring out the 2 ends of the vertical line of the enlarged triangle. So look at this. This is A. You count how many lines before you get to C? 1, 2, 3, 4. C is on the 4th line, or you can count the boxes from A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Depending on which you prefer, be it the line or the boxes, you will still get point C of the enlarged triangle. So let's use the lines 1, 2, 3, 4. So if for the actual triangle, AC has 4 lines between them, then the enlarged one, since it's on a scale factor of 2, will be multiplied by 2. That's 4 times 2, that will give you 8. That means from this point A, you count 8 lines away. For the vertical line to get point C, we'll count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That ends at 9. So the C of the enlarged triangle is here. That you have it here at 9. Then the horizontal line AB, we count the number of lines between them. From A to B, you have 1, 2, 3. B is 3 lines away from A. So you can write AB, you have 3 lines away, you multiply by 2 to get the horizontal line AB of the enlarged triangle. 3 times 2 is 6. So from this A, you count 6 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the 6th line, you put your point. This is therefore our B for the enlarged triangle. You have your B here, you have your A here, and you have your C here. For BC, which is the slant C straight line, you can just join B and C together. You can now erase this and erase this. Then take the ruler and join the points. First, we join AC, that's the vertical line. Then we join AB, the horizontal line. we can finally join CB. Now we see that we have our enlarged triangle, that is the green triangle. Hope you understand.